Yo, what's going on, Knicks Nation? It is your boy come to you with a brand new video. Before we get into the video, hit that sub button, like the video, and comment down below your thoughts on this video. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So today we're going to talk about Collin Sexton, as you guys can tell by the thumbnail and title of the video. So let's talk about him. So Collin Sexton is a 6'1", 6-foot guard that plays the one, but should be a 2. He's a 6'1" guard, so he is a point guard body, but he's not really a point guard. As we know, Collin Sexton is one of the most controversial players that have come in the recent draft. You know, he's not really a point guard, but he's not big enough to play the 2, so he's undersized. So that lacks your defensive, in your backcourt. And so it hurts your team as an overall. But he's also a very good scorer. You know, he scored 25 points last year, which set a career high for him. And he also gave you 4.4 assists per game. But he also gave you 2.8 turnovers a game. So it's like a 1.2 to 1 assist to turnover ratio, which is not really good for a point guard that you're paying a lot of money to. So over this offseason, or over the season that just passed, the Cleveland Cavaliers and Collin Sexton tried to work out a deal, but, it didn't work out. Because Collin Sexton wanted 4 years, $100 million, but the Cleveland Cavaliers wanted to give him a fifth year. So, and Collin Sexton wasn't really about the fifth year. And, Collin Sexton's camp came out and said they weren't really looking at getting $100 million. They could have gone a little bit less than that. So that's still a pretty penny for Collin Sexton, who isn't really a point guard. So it doesn't solve our needs at point guard. He's going to come in, he's going to score the ball, he's going to be an offensive scoring-minded guard. But he's not going to set up players that we need to be set up. He's not going to set up an Obi Toppin. He's not going to set up an RJ Barrett and get him easy looks. He's not going to set up a Mitchell Robinson and get him easy buckets. He's not going to do that. He's going to come out and he's going to score the ball, and everybody else is going to have to work around him. And I don't really think that's going to help us going forward. Collin Sexton, I think he's a glorified six-man. You have him off the bench. He's a spark plug, comes in, gives you amazing buckets, while being efficient on the offensive side. But you don't really ask much from him to play make for others. And you don't really ask him to, play defense and stuff. You just want him to score the ball. But you can't give him $26 million, which I think is what you're going to have to give him a year. So that's 26. So that's 4 years, $104 million to get him. And I don't really think that the New York Knicks should go after Collin Sexton, because that's a pretty penny to get for a six-man that you're going to have to run at the one, at your starting one. And we've seen, players that have been outcasted, like Alec Burks, who's not a point guard, and you're making him play as a point guard. And you see the offense struggle. You see that we have tough times scoring the ball, tough times creating plays. And I just don't want to deal with that again. So, yeah, I don't want Collin Sexton. But let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about him. Do you guys want him? Are you guys with the idea of Collin Sexton? Or are you guys with me and you guys don't want him? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.